Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video. Today I will be reviewing episode 3 of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and immediately I'm gonna have to say, fuck everything I said in the last review. I hate John Walker now. Yeah, he's just an asshole. I do know at the end of episode 2 he was a little bit like, to Sam and Bucky, don't get in my way then, okay, because you don't want to work with me. But damn, that man, like, I didn't like him, but I didn't hate him in episode 2. But now I'm just like, why are you being an asshole? Like, why are you surprised that two friends of Steve, the, like, person they're making you, like, not pretend to be, but basically replaced? Like, they don't want to work with you. Why are you getting so mad about it? Jeez, man, like, relax. So, I don't like him. I feel like there's a possibility that he could turn into a bad guy at the end of the season, or just nothing happens to him. I feel like they're probably gonna go more with like the good guy turned bad type of situation. The next thing I have to say is, I'm surprised that Zemo didn't try to escape on his own. I don't believe we know if he was in the snap, if Thanos, I forgot what they called it. I think the blip is for the people that came back, but I don't believe we know whether or not he disappeared or not. So if he didn't, he was in prison for like 5-6 years? He was in prison for a while, and I love the fact that Bucky was basically like telling Sam what he did and not his idea. And one part I loved especially was when Bucky was talking to Zemo and Zemo was trying to read the words from the book. Mission report, December 13th, I think, 14th. Either way, he was just interested to see if that would still work, and it's like, that's funny. That's the type of humor I'm okay with and I like. Also, another thing with Zemo is I just love the whole, like, intricate way they broke him out. Like, it was very specific, and it's like, don't know how you managed to do that, but that was very good. Another thing is, we know how much Zemo hates Winter Soldiers, and I'm gonna quickly check the quote because I don't have it memorized, but when he said that I don't want them to create another army like the Avengers. See, this show is playing so much with, like, your own morals and, like, who exactly is the villain. Because in a way, Zemo is kind of right. Should you have these people that are, like, so much higher power, like, defending you? Like, what if they turn on you? What about all the people that died and they kind of like aren't accounted for it? It's just kind of hard not to say that Zemo has a lot of interesting points, and honestly he's one of my favorite MCU villains because he actually did what he wanted to do. He broke down the Avengers, and it took them years, like, I don't know how many years, but years to get them to go back together because an even bigger bad, aka Thanos, was coming. So, yeah. Now, when it comes to Sharon Carter, I'm not the biggest fan of her. The actress does an amazing job. Honestly, I was thinking about it, and it's the way that the Russo brothers kind of wrote her character, because they chose to make Steve and Sharon have a romance when Sharon's aunt was literally Peggy Carter. So I just thought it was really creepy, but I'm trying to not hate the character as much as I did when I was a teenager, and I was like, excuse me? What the fuck? What kind of, like, niece are you? But that's more on, like, the writer's part rather than the character. And I actually kind of did enjoy seeing her in this episode as much as I, like, disliked her in the, one movie that we got. Like, she was badass. Like, I gotta admit that. That's not why I brought her up, though. I just want to say, are you fucking kidding me? Like, they didn't clear her name at all? Like, really, Steve? Like, really? Natasha? I think those were, like, the Avengers that worked with her during that time. Nick Fury! Like, are you kidding me? Like, that was kind of an asshole thing to do. Bucky kind of was hard because he was an assassin for Hydra, but that kind of was against his will, but you guys couldn't do anything at all. The two last things that I want to mention are, I love that we got the can you move your seat up joke back. Yes, the last time we saw that was in Civil War between Bucky and Sam, so it's kind of like just a nice little Easter egg and like a memento type of thing. The other thing I want to say is, did Bucky set up Zemo? Personally, I do not think that he did, but I do feel like he probably like realized that him breaking out Zemo would definitely like not notify, but the people back in Wakanda would like find out about it and they would want to come and get him, maybe put him in their own prison. I don't think that they would kill Zemo just because in the Civil War, like T'Challa, Black Panther decided not to do that, so it's like, I'm so curious to see what exactly is gonna happen, and we are only 2 days away from the next episode, so yes. Now that's the end of the video, so thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe to the button below, comment down what your favorite scene was, or if you think Bucky set up Zemo, and I'll see you next time.